if you run into a big cliff, just sleep on it. So for instance, the big kind of cliff I ran into was the hinging. I could get the hinges working one way, but the hinges on this box, it sort of folds both ways. It collapses like an accordion, and therefore the hinges go both ways. And there wasn't a way of cutting that out of one piece of material. So gluing fabric hinges on and drilling some hinges in, and none of it worked. It all kept falling apart. And they, in the nicest possible way, sent me back the corpse of my VoxBox wrapped up in bubble wrap. And it was the saddest thing I've ever seen. It was kind of like the sheets stacked up as they would normally fold, but with sort of destroyed edges where they tried to do the hinges. And they said, we can't work it out. And I said to my wife, well, that's probably it. It was interesting and it just doesn't work. So I've got to stop. And then I woke up thinking, well, there is a way of doing it, which is what I've done here, which is inserting the hinges, cutting teeth out and inserting the hinges into each other. And then you could put a reverse hinge in, and then you could get your accordion effect. And they went, yeah, that should work. All of a sudden it took off. It is one of those moments where something goes from being a prototype to becoming a product, where you go, that's nice. And that moves nicely. That works. So that was all about sleeping on it. And I think there has to be a pause and thinking, not all is lost. Come back, look at it a different way and see whether you can get through.
The sound is absolutely...
It'll make your voice sound wonderful.
That's absolutely brilliant.